Hi guys. I don't know if you can see me. Thanks for coming, for coming over. If you can see me, I don't know if it's on. I think so. I hope so. And oh, hi guys. Yeah. So it's just because I had this moment, and I was like, I love doing the live. I do love doing the live streams, and until I figure out the other locations like internet setup, I think it'll be nice to do it. Because I was going to do the readings anyway, I was like, might as well just see who's around, okay? So guys, wow, right? There's always so many questions. In a weird way, okay, by the way, the camera is a little weird. I bought this camera just as a trial, okay? And it's like a cheap camera that I can attach to the computer because I'm curious about if I can show you the cards, if it's going to make any difference or not. Okay, I like talking, I like performing in a way. But I wonder if this would make it interesting, okay? So anyway, guys, so that's that. There's so much to talk about. Oh my God, right? So Julie, I noticed that, Julie Munson, I noticed that you were the first person on and you had a question about, that I was confused myself, basically. The question about Mueller. What's the deal with the situation that apparently he said, the whole thing with why what was this like supposedly they told Mueller that he was not under investigation or something, okay? So I want to know about this, okay? I want to know what the hell is happening, okay? So, and then, okay, I'm just looking back, guys, here to see if any news, okay, if there's anything that I missed here from your comments. Okay, so yeah. Anyway, okay. Yeah, it's like a flower thing, guys. Anyway, so I want to look into this question, okay, guys. Good to see you, Judy, Jan B, Kathy Gray, Julie Munson, everybody. Okay, I'm just gonna get started. All right, let's see if it makes some difference. I'm gonna get started because yeah. So yesterday was my birthday. I got my hair done. I did it myself, but I still haven't covered my gray stuff, but it's good. Anyway, thank you guys. Yeah, thank you guys. Good to see everybody. But let's get to the readings, guys. I'm confident. Okay, that the whole thing was. Yeah, it's Judy. These are. I've said this before, guys. I don't get paid for saying this, by the way. I get it. I'm addicted to earrings from Forever 21, and the most expensive ones cost $6, and these are probably like $3.99 or something like that. I love it. You can probably make them at home by just finding fake flowers. And they have cheap, I'm not saying that is because of the price, but it's fun because it's sort of especially for the videos, I think it helps to have something pop. You know what I mean? It's like a color and stuff like that. So anyway, so guys, oh my God, guys, what the hell? Okay, so let's get started with this question. I believe that Mueller, I think if Mueller was like, yes, actually, oh yes, you're under investigation. We're bringing you down. We're arresting every single person. We're taking away all your money. If you ask me, that's what we're going to do. I don't think they can tell, right? Don't you think? It's like if you said, hi, Jean. Yeah. Hi, Betty Jo, good to see you. So it's like if Mueller tells Trump what he's going to do, it's like he's fired, or like he's going to have what is it called? A fit, right? So I don't know what the deal is. Okay. So anyway, guys. So let's get into this. Okay, I wanna know what's the deal with this situation. All right. Okay. So, all right. Let's find out what is the situation, guys. I excuse myself. I am going to close my eyes. Oh, you know what? For the first time, let's see. I wanna check. This is why I got this camera. I wanna check if it makes any difference. If you can see that, I know it's like people were trolling, trying to get me to do this, but I was like, let me try to see if this helps. I'm wearing a sweater, so that's okay, because sometimes I'm like, oh, I don't want people to look at my boobs or whatever. But it's okay. This is fine with this outfit, okay? So let's see what happens, guys. I'm just shuffling cards, okay? This for one time, okay? Just try. So, okay. So let's see, guys, okay? So what the hell is happening with Mueller and this Trump situation? What's the deal with him telling or something that Trump is not Is that right? Target, or he's not a, and then there was something else, by the way, guys. Did you see in addition to some, okay, this is awkward on my face. Okay, just quickly. Did you see the thing about Manafort's investigation? How supposedly it wrote, not supposedly, you can look in the latest addition to the, or whatever, you know, when he's like replying to the whole like the lawsuit that he tried to get. I don't know, it's complicated, but he said like that he has he has the authority to investigate everything related to Mueller. I mean, to basically related to this, including money laundering, witness tampering, obstruction of justice. He basically listed everything, okay? Basically. So I feel like, yeah, okay, yeah. We'll see, guys. I'll try, okay? So anyway, so it's like, I feel like that was more important than the article. It just said it was a message to Trump. I'm investigating everything, okay? So anyway, so I'm gonna now go back to the cards and see what happens. Just for a trial, okay? Just to see what it's like. Okay, let's see here. It's okay. So anyway, so going back to the question here about what happens to Mueller, okay? To Mueller, what does it mean that supposedly, does it mean anything that he's not like a target? What was that all about? I don't understand exactly, but let's find out. What was that like? Yeah, exactly. No, guys, seriously, it's like this is why it takes forever to shuffle, because I have so many cards. Yeah. So what's the deal? What's the deal? What's the situation here with Mueller and like saying that Trump is not I didn't understand. He's not a target of the investigation. What was the situation? What's that news? Okay. And then, okay. And then, yeah, Mueller and, okay, what was the, okay, guys, I'm assuming that was the news was correct. One of them may have told Trump's lawyers that he was not the target or something like that. He was or something like that. Okay, so let's just say, okay. Yeah. So guys, yeah, oh my God, so many cards. Yeah, so you see, because it's a mess, right? This is why I'm like, oh, so Rosa just arrived. It's just he's a subject, not target. Yeah, I don't understand, guys. Okay, so what is it? He's the subject, not target of investigation. I don't understand. Okay, so what is this, like, hairline difference? Okay, yeah. So what was the situation? What was this all about? Okay. Obviously, I think it's very clear that he's investigating Trump. So, okay, so he doesn't have enough to, yeah, we don't know, guys. We don't, okay, so what's the situation here? Okay, I feel like I have, yeah, I feel like, okay, guys, okay, let me think about this. I think I found a way to phrase it. The best way to phrase it would be then, what does that mean in relationship to the investigation that Mueller is actually conducting? Okay, I mean, in other words, what's the difference between what he said and what he's doing? Okay, because he could have said something, but it's not a way to, like, you know. So what is this? What was said in this article about Trump not being the target, whatever subject or something? Is this relevant at all? And what is the difference between? Okay, let's just find here. I'm gonna cut this cards here. Okay, here, okay. So, and then see, guys, see, it's like a mess. Okay. Oh my God, yeah. Just like, okay, so then see here. Okay. Yeah, so let's see here. What is what is that all about? What is the difference? Why did he do that? Why did he say that? And what is the difference between what he's doing and what he's saying? Okay. All right, so let's go. I'm gonna go, guys. So I'm just like I said, I'm just testing this just to show you like how the cards, whatever, how it. Okay. Now I'm gonna have to like do this. Okay, not looking at the cards, just showing you the cards now. It's like the opposite way of how I'm seeing them. Okay, so let's see here, so that they fit. Okay, okay, here it is. And then okay, so this is, what is this? This is like, okay, what is it doing? Like, what does this mean? That article, what does it mean? What he said? Okay. Okay, interesting. Big hope. Okay, we know this is like the blue wave card. Okay, and by the way, guys, I've been using now 2 Lenormands. Okay, this is, I like this. Okay, news. Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, guys, this is good. This is good. So you see, okay. I'm not gonna wait, let's see here just in case. Oh, interesting. Lamont. I don't know. Lamont is whatever. Constanza. Yeah, I feel like the man is he's okay. This all I think alone this tells us a lot. I don't know if you can see these cards. So basically, this is the man who's like, I think this is a steady person. It's about money. Okay, this is, but I think essentially it's like, yeah, as you can see, so it's essentially about yeah. Oh, I see now. Jen is explaining that right now, there's not enough evidence that we know of yet. Okay. I don't know that this is okay. This is a situation. So this is a man who's very steady. Okay. Very, I don't want to say predictable because predictable sounds like a bad thing. Okay. I'm trying. Okay, guys, this is me. Klutz, little Miss Klutz. Okay. Over here. No. So right now it's going to take hours for me to get it together. Jesus Christ. All right. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. So. Okay. Anyway, so yeah. So anyway, so guys, okay, so this is like, yeah, but I think, okay, let's just see here, guys. So this is like big water. This is the card of like the blue wave. Okay, so he's very steady, blue wave. Cavalier here is the messenger, the news. So news about the blue wave, news of hope, and this is guilt. Okay, so news of guilt, literally. Okay, and so here is the Lamante. I assume this probably means Mueller. Okay, and La Constanza. La Constanza means perseverance. So I feel like it's just saying that Mueller he's going. He keeps going. He has hopes and he's very steady. And I feel like, guys, soon the guilt is gonna come out. This is what the cards are saying, okay? So I don't know. I honestly don't feel like what the cards are saying, essentially, regardless of what the news said, is that soon there will be news of his guilt and there will be hope. And that he's pursuing everything, okay? So, well, guys, I don't know that we know that he doesn't have enough evidence. He hasn't said it, okay? I don't believe that that's true, okay? Honestly, I think yeah, I just don't believe that. I think, you know what I think that is? I think that's a message to Trump's lawyers, essentially, or to Trump. It's like he's manipulating Trump in a way. He's letting him believe that he doesn't have anything. I don't believe that's true, okay? It's just a way to like, because it's saying here, he has it. He has the guilt is here. News of the guilt and hope. Because it's not saying, it's saying this news meaning something becoming public. So, okay, let's see next. What do we have here? Okay, so, oh, this is aggression upside down like this for you, right? Yeah, you click it. This is upside down. So this is like bullying. Okay, what do we have here? We have the little child. Yeah, the bullying little child, which is Trump. And then we have a lady, okay, Russia, right? And then we have, okay, here we have clouds, yeah. So, okay, let's see what we have here. Yeah, guys, again, it's very interesting because I feel like here, this is a card, Belvedere. There's a series of cards here. Already, when cards repeat themselves is a big deal. Like this is comparable to this one, which is like something is coming very soon. So something's coming soon about the Russia and the stuff they've done behind the scenes and the bullying they've engaged in with Trump. So I feel like, okay, let's see here what we have. Okay, avoiding an ending, okay? So, okay, let's see here. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Okay, I have to be on a camera for this. Okay, let's see if I can, okay, figure out. Look. You thought you could escape my lion, but my lion was faster than your big mouth. Look, yeah, so, okay. Okay, guys, so I'm going back. Okay, so, okay. Okay. Oh my God, okay, now it's like, oh, seriously, nightmare. Okay, so, okay. I kind of like how, okay. Okay, guys, so see here if, okay, now back on. So I just feel like, okay, here we see again. Oh my God. Oh, so okay. Okay. Anyway, guys. So, okay, good. So yeah. So anyway, so guys, you see here Mueller, okay? And then we have here, we have, oh, the tower, okay? Tower, the law or the government. We have the snake, okay? And then we have, what do we have here? We have the partner. Okay, so I think what this is saying is like, oh, hi, Cynthia, that's okay. Nice work, yeah. Oh my God. So, yeah, because it's right. I'm like, so guys, okay, so what I'm getting here too, it's interesting. I can even, you guys can see the cards better, you know, in one spot is like a lot. But basically, you see that this is like, yeah, exactly. It's like, there's no way, guys, that there's no evidence. Anybody, like literally a person around the corner has enough evidence about Trump. He said it in public. It's all public. He can't deny it's even just the thing about James Comey, okay? Now, what I see here, okay, what I'm sensing here too is that this is averting death, but I think what the averting death could be Mueller, because I use the tarot cards as the emotional state. So I think here Mueller could be like, you know what, I'm gonna keep quiet. I'm gonna be like, play it cool. Because I remember before this whole thing, before we were like, oh, we thought Mueller was really aggressive. And it kind of like, we got to the point where we almost thought he could get fired, or there's the whole thing with Rosenstein. So here we have Mueller is on top of the child, and it ends with hope, okay? So basically, no, Patty Joe, I'm just reading a comment. No, it's funny, Patty Joe, your comment is just because I'm self-conscious about. So anyway, so I feel like here, okay, the tower, I think here this represents Mueller and the justice, okay? And here it's like hidden guilt. It's like they know it's behind the clouds, but they know he's guilty, okay? Snake Lady has the news. So I feel like they know they're dealing with very dangerous people related to Russia. And this will become news, okay? So Donna Maritata means partners. Partners are going to be soon, this is soon, news that comes soon. That means, I feel like, yeah, so guys, okay, so this is it. I feel like, I think it's a game of survival for Mueller. He doesn't care what he says, because he's not, obviously, he's not the guy who, he's not lying. I think it's just contextual. You know how lawyers are? Like, they're like, there's a way of saying things that don't really mean much, okay? So I feel like he actually has the goods, okay? So let me close my eyes, guys, and see here if there's anything here. What else? Yeah, I feel like, okay, Mueller, I actually feel like what I'm getting here is that Mueller is, okay, I have to look at the camera because it's awkward if I do it on my own, like, okay, yeah, so guys, I feel like Mueller, okay, close my eyes. So yeah, I feel like Mueller is like, yeah, he learned the lesson from the last time when he was very aggressive. He's like, I have to only strike once. I can't get into discussions, and I can't like be drip by drip, okay? So basically, the sense I get is that he's like, no, don't worry, we don't have anything. No, he's like pretending it's not a big deal. Okay, so, and I feel like he just wants to cut it all at once, and he wants the highest level. I feel like the message he sent was the thing about Manafort. That was the main thing, okay? The thing that came out, and that said that like he is, that he is like, what does it say? He can go after everything, like witness tampering. It's like, that's what he said he's doing. Okay, so he's going to do it all at once. And he can't, because the thing is with Trump and the fact that he knows that he's, okay, now I can't point to the cards, but basically he knows he's playing a dangerous game, okay, with them, and they're not going to fire him, but it's like he wants to act like he's not doing anything. He's not going to harm him or anything, okay? So that's it, guys. Now, okay. So let's see here. I'm just going to pull a few more cards, okay? I'm going to pull a few more cards here about, let's see. Okay, so what comes next? What is more publicized, okay? Yeah, exactly. Okay, this is Mueller, guys, came out. Okay, this is I'm going to put on top here, okay? This came out. This is Mueller. What do we have? We have here the house there, Mueller. Okay, what was this? Let's see here. This is Mueller, gloomy thoughts, the White House, okay? And then we have, okay, dottore means solution, okay? And son, interesting. So yeah, I feel like, guys, Mueller, I don't know that I believe this could be actually gloomy thoughts, meaning Mueller's like, I have to, this is a card of a warning. So he must have been like, you know what, I'm going to tread lightly because I'm exposed. This is the dottore is a solution. Okay. So he's like, I'm going to wait to expose because this is the solution to expose what's going on in the White House. Okay. So essentially this is what he did even momentarily. Okay. This is like, okay, another card of a certain degree of aggression. This is, okay, lack of experience. Let's see here. Okay, this is progress. What else? Okay, journey. Yeah, foreign influence, heart. So he actually, I feel like this is like early stages. Okay, so this is like he was at the early stage. He has already moved on, and he's happy that he has a lot. I think he has a lot on Russian. I think past reading I did show that changes. Okay, what else? Pleasant letter. It's probably an indictment related to someone. Okay, gift. Okay, it stuns the guy, guys. Private communications here. Okay, so again, I think he has a lot that he's not saying. Okay, this is internet stuff, guys. So there's changes, and the next thing is going to come is going to be indictments about the internet stuff and the gifts, money that came related to this, and private communications. Okay, so indictment of the foreign power. There's worry, and then here how the White House likes the network of the internet people, exposing the progress through the gifts, meaning bribery. And here's solution to look at something early that happened a long time ago, early interpersonal communications. Okay, so that's it. That's it. All right, so let's move on. I think for we can like, okay. Okay, yes. All right, so that's it for now. For this subject, I think it's very clear. He has a lot of information again, and I feel like the readings have been saying the same thing for a long time. Okay, that there is a lot of the Russians are next and the internet stuff. It's already happening. Okay, and he has stuff on him. It's just like that was the way for him to deal with this without causing a ruckus. Okay, without I don't think it's very meaningful. Okay. Because I think what he's doing, guys, I think he's, you know what I think, I was thought about this last night too, when I saw this, I was like, you know what, I think what really happens is that he is like indicting everybody. And then Trump's like, I have nothing to do with these people. It's like, no, you can't do that. Okay, exactly. Yeah, so I feel like he's going to make it impossible for the public to think that is about Trump. He has to show first, I think, that the network is guilty, and then he's gonna, deal with the other stuff. Okay, so now, we don't have a lot of time, guys. So fast. I'm gonna go. I may have to do like last time, kind of interrupt if I'm like interrupted or whatever. But I feel like I have enough time. 1 hour is at least. Okay, so. Okay, guys. So yeah, so that's what I think. Okay, that's what I think. And okay. I'm confident. Okay, there's just I think Mueller changed his tactic, essentially. Okay, all right. So now what do you? Okay, guys, what's next? There's so much today. There's so much. Okay, Putin. But why? Okay, Putin, come here. But why? Why? I don't know, guys. I don't want to get into like. Let's not get anxious about it. Okay, I don't know what the. I don't know if you want to. Do you want to ask the question? I don't know why. Okay, I don't know, guys. I don't think so. He can be indicted. Yeah, exactly. I think so. That's what I thought, Cynthia, actually. Oh, you know what? Okay, let's see. I can, if I tie this question, I'm more interested. If I say, okay, will Putin come here? And I think I've seen in the past that actually Mueller will indict Putin. Okay, in some way or another, or at least. So. Okay, guys, I have several questions I have. I have this question about the stock market. Not because I feel like I wonder if the stock market will keep going down until he leaves, or it's just a momentary thing, okay? A. And then B, okay, I'll ask, okay, quickly the thing about Putin. Okay, so I'm just gonna go back here, guys. Okay, so Jen wants to know about, is Putin gonna come for a visit? I think I believe I believe there's a chance that he could be indicted. Okay, that's why he doesn't want to come here. He's not going to come. It's just a propaganda show of force. Okay, but I don't believe actually he will. But let's see what the cards say. Okay. 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 Oh, God. Okay. Oh, yeah. So is the whole thing with the whole story of Putin visiting the U.S. is it going to happen? And in terms of Putin coming here, will Mueller eventually indict him or take his money or something like that? Okay. What will be the consequences? Okay. Will Putin visit the U.S. within the next few months before Trump leaves office? I guess. Yes or no, and why? If he doesn't, is it gonna? Was this trip just propaganda? Okay. Okay, just see here, guys. Okay, clouds. Just quickly, I'm gonna use these different, not all of the cards. Okay, so here, okay, clouds about the investigation. Happy. Did I cut? I might just do it again. Put it. Because when the cards come, like, no, I guess this is not exactly the same order, but okay, this is like a lack of clarity about the investigation makes him happy. Okay, let's see. Have here, okay, dog. Okay, at the house. Yeah, look, guys, he's Trump is in Putin's lap, like dog, lap dog. Gentleman. Okay, let's see here. Okay, bear. Because I like the gentleman. I always like to bring another card. Okay, so yeah, either the house is he's the boss, guys. The bear is also the boss. So interesting. Okay, so okay, what do we have here? Expectation. Okay. Oh, look. Oh, guys, look. Oh my God, what? Oh no. Oh no. Oh my God, guys, this is cool. You know what is so cool? That this is a good gentleman. Obviously, when it was Mueller, he's waiting for him at the airport. Hi, hello. Let's see here. Hello, Putin. How are you today? I have come to greet you at the airport. How are things going? Because they are like, next to each other. He's like, well, this is expectation. The card says, I've been expecting you at the airport. I hope you're all happy. So, yeah. So, guys, yeah, I feel like, yeah, I sense here that Mueller is all over this. Okay. Oh my God, what a mess. This is why I don't like it. Okay, this is I don't know, mixed reviews so far with this camera. Okay, obviously it's a crappy camera, but it's just, I think it's good for the cards, but sometimes not so good for communications. Anyway, so I feel, guys, that yeah, that like, let's see here. Oh, perfect. Okay. Oh my God, what a mess. Annoying. Up to this side. Sorry, guys. I have to this side. Okay, I don't know if I want to keep doing this, but it's just like for now, I think it's okay. Just an experiment, okay? Okay. Anyway, so yeah, you can see here, okay. I don't know, guys. So yeah, but I don't know that. Yeah, I don't know how to like switch. You know, let's see one thing, guys. One thing. I have two cameras, but I don't know how to. Let's see. Let's check your camera. Okay. Okay, now I'm back to the old, much better, like regular talking. Okay, so let's just go back to this. It's easier for me. Okay, so anyway, so yeah, I feel like I haven't been, okay, Jen, I don't know that I'm finished with this, but let's just see here quickly. Okay, I'm gonna see what actually ends up happening. Does he come? Okay, this is interesting. What did I show? So weird, guys. No, this I had not show. Okay, hold on a second. So, okay, going back here, let's see what actually happens. That was the circumstance. So Mueller is all over this. I think he's not, okay, what's gonna happen? This is money, okay, money, okay. We'll go back to the old style where I'm closer. Okay, let's see. Money, reputation, child. Okay, so what else? Mountain, okay. Tree, okay, fine, yeah. Okay, so, okay, anyway, guys. So money, so obstacles to the money, okay, and reputation of the family. Money that made the Trump's reputation and ending to Trump. And this is a gentleman here. Could be, I think this could be Jarida. Key. Okay, key. This is key. I think this, okay, key here, meaning this changes things dramatically. And here we have the network. So end of Trump's network. I feel like, I have a sense, guys, I don't think he comes. I don't believe he comes to the States for the risk purposes. You know what I think? I think Putin is essentially, he's a propagandist, right? He's a liar. Right, in the sense he's like, oh, I'm so powerful. But if you think about it, they don't have a lot of money. They have a lot of brawl, a lot of compromise on powerful people, and that's their weapon. Okay, but when it comes to like, do you think I have a hard time believing that Putin's gonna like come over here, right? As like he risks, just like that guy, you know, little guy risks being arrested. Honestly, I don't know. Okay. So I feel like what I got a sense, guys, that happened with this call was that Putin suggested he wanted to come, but I think he was a compromise. Okay, so at heart he's guilty, and the guilt becomes public. Okay, this is guilt, an ending. Okay, again another ending. Oh God, yeah, I don't know, guys, it's crazy. All right, an ending, and then. Reputation. Okay, I'm just seeing the lady, stork, snake. Yeah, guys, I feel like essentially, I don't get a sense. Okay, this is success, money stuff, the main person, gambling money to the main person could be Putin here. Worry, okay, about the child, or the child is worried. He's a center here. Okay, here he's worried about the big hope, right? And his gloomy thoughts. Okay, guys, ends with court about Russia and the investigation. So I feel like he knows. I think his end is going to come through either the blue wave or the investigation. So yeah, I don't believe Putin's going to come. Okay, this is okay. I don't think he's going to do it just yet. Okay, it's too risky for Putin. Okay, I think for him to show up. For several reasons. I think he wants to push instability as much as he can without being here. I believe, you know, Putin is constantly blackmailing Trump, constantly. And they dictate, they don't even, you know, Putin, like Trump, we will learn about what they talk about through the Russian media because Trump doesn't tell us, because obviously it's shady stuff. So yeah, it's showing here, guys, it's going to happen. I feel like it's going to happen. It's a matter of time. It's just like, it's a game, you know, it's like a bit like a poker game or chess or whatever you call, I don't know what game, but it's like, right? Exactly. Played poor cards with great skill. Exactly. So I feel like eventually the truth is going to become known. And that's why they love the propaganda bullshit, because they like to think that they really are so great and so on top of things. Okay. So what else, guys? What else? Let's move on from this subject to something else. Okay. I think, okay, guys, I want to know about the stock. I want to know about the stock market, not necessarily because of finances of people, okay, but because I want to know because you know he cares about his approval in the business community, okay, and I feel like yeah, I feel like I want to know, guys, really, if the Wall Street stuff is going to go down, like, is just temporary, or is it going to go down until Trump leaves office? Okay, are they signaling that this is because it's like another, we have the pressure of the new elections, right? The Democrats have the pressure of the investigation. Now we have a third level of pressure, which is the stock market. Okay, if are they gonna do this until he leaves? I think, you know, guys, it's very sad to say, because I get the sense what he's doing is destroying the economy. Okay, with this whole these tariffs and all these things, everything was fine, but he wants to destroy everything. Okay, and I think, you know, in some ways he will, right? I think in the sense that he's pushing the economy, like he was creating all these things. But I want to know what's going to happen. What is the what's going to happen with the stock market and Trump right now? Okay, now that he's like doing these tariffs, is the descent going to go on until he leaves, or is it just a temporary thing? Okay, is the business community on Wall Street, are they like done with him, or is this just a momentary thing? What's the deal here? What's the situation? How will Wall Street react to this? What is this? Okay, and his attack on Amazon and all that. Okay, what's the deal? Oh, good, Julie. Julie sold her house. Congratulations. Okay, 1 second. Okay, so we have, okay, sun. Okay, interesting. Hold on. Sun, rain. Yeah. So guys, yeah, I feel like, okay, so let's just show you quickly here. Do I have the hair clothes, but I don't know if I want to use them. But anyway, so at the center we have the sun, first card. Interesting, right? So the sun, and what is on top of it is like this card of the aggression. Okay, so it's the whip. All right. So what this tells us, okay, is that there's a look into the aggression, or the aggression is being revealed or will be revealed. Okay. And then we have here the gentleman. Okay, this is a ring, a deal with a man. I wonder if this could be somebody. Okay, this is a deal with a man. Let's find out more about this man. What is this man here? I don't know. Okay, lady, a Russian guy, guys. Could be Putin. Okay. Okay, this is exposing him. Let's see here if it's, yeah. So you see, deal with the man here, exposure of the aggression. And where were we here? Oh yeah, so we have tower, and it's like the gift to the government, meaning corruption. Okay, so the aggression, oh my God, guys, this is so sad. Oh my God, this is horrible, guys. I feel like this was part of the deal. I feel like the way that what he's doing to the business community is part of this deal. Okay. And it feels like something's, I understand now, guys. He's acting this way because something big is coming. Something's going to be exposed about the corruption that he received in order to make changes for the government. Okay. And then we have here public. Okay. Something public, and also, so garden is also social media. So the sneaky stuff they did in social media, meaning I think has to do with the, you know, the whole like Wikipedia. Well, I'm sorry, WikiLeaks, not Wikipedia. And then on top we have, yeah. And then we have House and corruption. So corruption at the White House. So it's being exposed. Okay, guys, this is being exposed. Corruption. So, and then on top of here we have, this is here. Okay, then we have, supposed to be on top actually. And then we have the center, we have shady business dealings, actually supposed to be here. Shady business dealings and guilt. So, which is even worse. Okay, so yeah, essentially the law is going to go after him because the guilt has been proven, and the corruption is going to become known because it's been going on for a long time. And here's the scythe cutting here, guys, the center. Okay. Yeah, and this is like an ending once things become public. You see, like an ending when all of this becomes public. I think it'll be unbearable. All right. So guys, what I'm sensing here, this is like, it sounds like, you know, obviously makes everybody want to vomit, but what I'm getting here, this whole thing with Wall Street. And I don't know how it happens, honestly. I don't know how. I don't know how Trump gets these messages and who gets these messages to him. But what I'm getting here, guys, is that Putin is like behind or whatever. Like he's doing these things under massive influence or request of Trump. I'm sorry, and I think he knows that stuff is coming out, and it's like it's huge. Okay, no, I think Mueller already knows, Julie. He's saying he doesn't know, but he knows. Okay, it's like he knows, but he needs a huge, like I said before, he needs a huge case to nail him on every level. It's easy to prove the obstruction of justice. Okay, but I feel like once this comes out, I feel like what this is explaining is that Trump's attitude is that he knows somehow that once this comes out, it's like he can't, and this whole manipulation of the markets, like he acts like he's crazy or whatever. And in reality, it's just because he actually has done all of this, like all these horrible things. Okay, so yeah, I don't see, guys, if there's a way. I feel so sad to say this because I wish it wasn't. I wish I didn't see this, but it looks pretty obvious to me that all these attacks on the American companies and all that is basically a mix of like him being manipulated in some ways because he's dealing with a smarter person, but also him like doing these things because he's afraid he's going to be exposed. Okay, so let me, oh my God, guys, this is like, okay, let me show you this. I think this is good. Okay, let's see. Oh, I can do it with my computer. I know why. Okay, I guess you can see now. Okay, so you see that this is like the center is like clarity, and then there's aggression, right? So then we have exposure of corruption leads to a cut of the heart, cut of their values, or cut of him even. Okay. And the context here is the snake. Deal with the snake becomes public, okay? And that public twice. So we have here, it really becomes public. The snake is the spy, and an ending. So everything becomes public. There's an ending. An ending, again, confirmed with a scythe here. And then the long-term, and ends his long-term reputation, okay? And here we have the bouquet, which is the money quid pro quo through shady business dealings that was done a long time ago. The tower, meaning probably legal problems, legal guilt, and of his reputation. So I think, guys, this whole thing with Wall Street is a reaction to this thing. Okay, this is sad, but honestly, this is what the cards are saying. Okay, so let's see, what is this going to continue until he? Yeah, I think it's going to. Yeah, is this going to continue until he leaves, or what's the deal? Okay, letter, progress, news. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna. Letter is an indictment, of progress becomes news. So once, okay, let's see here. House, letter to the White House, sad news. Okay, so they received sad news and false person. Yeah, news that he's a false person, right? This becomes public. Okay. And yeah, so guys, yeah, so I feel like, yeah, again, progress. Okay, again and again, saying, yeah, he's okay. Snake. Yeah, guys, so I think this is going to be news. Okay, so soon, relatively soon, we're going to find out. It's like what this is saying, guys, is very serious. I feel like he's really, and I feel like there is a degree, he is a horrible person. He's a soulless criminal, but I think he's also being manipulated in many ways, right? With the whole, like, I think I saw not just blackmail, but it's a lot more. It's like the men I remember there was one reading that, like, closed my eyes. It was kind of powerful. It was like, they keep like dangling stuff in front of him and like doing this, and like, I mean, it's like real manipulation. Okay, so it's just like, it's more, guys. It's more than that. So it's just a matter of, this is going to be exposed, and it's huge. We don't know. I feel like what it's saying Oh my God. Yeah. I just feel like it's going to be really bad here. Okay. And so I feel like he's totally out of control. Guys, honestly, the sense I have here is that he has obviously has no morals. He's like an asshole, horrible person. He doesn't care. Okay, I'm sorry, God, for say this. And like, he's not working for us. He's working for Putin. Okay. Essentially, bottom line. Okay. It's beyond criminal. It's just really very horrible. So, okay. So that's that. Okay. Okay. So, oh my God, I can't even talk. It's like, so upsetting. I'm getting like red or whatever. Like, some of them are angry, but like, you know what I mean? Because the China tariffs, okay, whatever. Like, you know what I mean? It's like all this stuff is so dumb. You don't even need a degree in economics to understand that it's going to backfire. Okay. It's going to backfire majorly. It's like, you don't need to be like a genius to understand. Okay. So anyway, so guys, yeah. So that's that. I feel like, and I don't know, guys, what questions to ask. Like, what do I ask? Like, when? I mean, we asked this a million times. When is it going to end? Or like, because it's like, it can get worse, you know? Will Mueller get him? Oh, you know, guys, okay, let me ask. I feel bad. Like, I don't want to give, people hope or not or whatever. But let's see. Okay, let's ask this question. How does Trump leave the government? Does he leave? There's three options. He leaves because he resigns. He leaves because he's impeached after the next elections. Because guys, I don't know, because as you all know, the Congress, I feel like we can't, right? Yeah, exactly. I don't know that there's a way that we can, I've seen the whole thing before. He leaves and there's the military and stuff, but I feel like essentially he leaves willingly. Okay. Yeah, the guys, I saw Rosa. I saw that I did the last time I did a reading. I haven't posted to YouTube, but it's like it said that those numbers are fake. Okay, so it doesn't matter what those polls say. So anyway, so guys, yeah, I feel like how is he gonna leave? Okay, how is Trump gonna leave? Yeah, door 1, 2, or 3. So, okay, so is it gonna go? Yeah, how is Trump leaving the government? How does this end? How does this end? And how does he leave the government? Resigning? Resigning. How does this end? Okay, so resigning, being impeached later on, or like being removed? Yeah, being impeached, or another way of removing. I don't know, guys. I don't know how to even ask. Okay, how does this end? How does this end? Okay, but he's hated in Europe, Natalie. He is hated. Okay, nobody likes him. Okay, China is communist, Rosa. The name, their main party is called the Communist Party. They are communist, right? Maybe not as we know or understand of communist. So that proves what I'm saying. It is communist. It has always been in communist, I think, right? I mean, not always, but since for a long time. So, yeah. Okay, so how does this Trump presidency end? Yeah, I think we're pretty. I agree. Kathy's saying it's going to end happily for us. Okay, so how does it end? And an option: resigning, later impeachment, serving full term, and then another way of some sort of like other emergency way of being removed or something like that. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, okay. So, okay, let's see here. How does it end? Just quickly. Oh, guys, look. First card, cipher. How does it end? Okay. Yeah, so guys, look, quickly, this, I feel like we have a bit of an answer here, okay? This is a scythe is cutting because there's an expectation. An expectation as a card that says up to 3 months, okay? Now, after the scythe, we have a letter, so that could be an indictment or some sort of like legal thing, okay? Military, again, guys, the military comes here, but I feel like essentially the military in this, the Kipper means official. So law enforcement is going to give him a letter, okay, within 3 months. And there's news, okay, it becomes public. And this becoming public causes grief and adversity, okay? So I think what this means is that this is like, yeah, exactly. I feel like in some ways, yeah, I feel like, guys, I don't believe, I don't want to be like this, like, oh, he's gonna, like, all this like stuff doesn't mean anything. Even I thought it was going to be late March, doesn't mean anything. The violence angle, I don't know that, it's like, it's useless. And he likes it. He, makes him like a martyr or something. I just don't get the sense that, I just feel like the dark stuff, the news is going to come out of some sort of legal thing, and it's going to be too embarrassing for him. And he's gonna leave, I believe. Okay, let's see now. This is just the intro. Okay, now let's see. Option 1, is he gonna leave on his own? Okay. Yeah, I don't think, guys, I've said before, I don't think a war happens. It's just, I think he's like, he's a gambler. Okay, I've said before, no fear, just stuff like that. Just, it's like he's playing like a reality show. He doesn't do anything. Okay. He doesn't do anything. It's like he's useless. Okay, so this is okay. So this is, wait, let's see here. Here are fun. So shady people. Okay, let's see here. This angry. Okay, focus. Yeah, I feel like people are angry, and there's there's a lot of anger that his focus is wrong, and I feel like there's people behind the scenes who are making something happen. Okay, so let's see. Does he leave on his own volition? Okay, blackmail, guys. Blackmail card again. Shady family. Money issues. Okay, so I think there's blackmail on top of it. And clouds, dog. What else? Election. So there's like, okay, let's see here. 1 second. I'm going to pull this out, and then the Kipper, and then see. Oh, not this. Why is this? No, not this. So we can, okay, here. Yeah, so guys, I feel like there's also, it's not showing that he's going to leave, but I think it's giving us the circumstances, okay? Oh, God, interesting. They say, oh, wow, Judy, that's perfect. They say Mueller is expected to give Congress his report within 3 months. Perfect. That's it, because if it becomes public, it's the letter that becomes public and embarrasses him, okay? This is why. It makes a lot of sense. So this is like hidden blackmail and theft, about theft, okay? And we have here the shady family, okay? And the shady family and their loyalists, okay? And then we have here his money, okay? Again, money is stolen money. His money is, no, he'll be public. It has to be public, I think. Okay, so this is money upside down. Election stuff, okay? So yeah, there's shady stuff with his loyalists about the election. And a main person could be him. I think it could be him. And here is gaining a lot of money. Again, money can't be explained. And it's all a house of cards, guys. Okay. Yeah. No, it's gonna be public. It showed here, guys. So yeah. So essentially, let's see more here. Chariot, focus, unburdening. Okay, and pair upside down, guys. Yeah, this is Putin. Okay, so there's a focus to tell the secrets of the shadiness they have done, and also work with Putin. Okay, this is like, okay, see here. All right, this way. Heart, gloomy. Oh my God, it's not supposed to be here. Okay, yeah, hold on. Yeah, so here, reputation. Again, yeah. So his heart, there's a deal about his reputation. Yeah, blue wave and court, guys. So then there's focus on, and it's like the mistakes he has made and the things he cares about. Okay, interesting. He keeps pushing. There's like unburdening of secrets, right? And then the blue wave is at the center of it, okay? And then the deal, there's a deal here. There's like, I think the unraveling of the emperor probably is something related to Putin, and the reputation is connected to that, okay? So, well, Kathy said Putin went really dumb thinking he is controlling. That's what the last reading kind of said, that he is kind of controlling Trump. He's kind of dictating the agenda in some way. Okay, not being able to get away with everything, but he kind of is actually. All right. So yeah. So guys, yeah. So I feel like it's unmasking Putin, you know, essentially it's showing here. There's a combination of unmasking Putin, the blue wave and all of that. Okay. No, he's not a Gene. He can't be pushed out of the office. He controls the entire country. Putin can't be pushed out of the office. So it's like he can only be put out of the office by other oligarchs. So anyways, okay. So yeah, guys, I feel like, okay, next. Okay, temperance, rest. Okay, the world, calm of the world. This is good news. Okay, ends with good news. Let's see here. Public. A long time. Snake, yeah. So the faith, I feel like it's confirming, guys, the thing. Okay, so look, Mueller came. Mueller shows up in the end with the Russia stuff, and he talks. Okay, the line exactly. Oh, look, court person. Because I pulled out more because I was like twice women. I want to know more. So there's court time. Okay, for the spies, the worldwide connection to the Russian stuff, and everything becomes public. So guys, essentially what I'm getting is once everything becomes public, officially public, he's gonna go, essentially, I think, because it's like he's gonna have to fight. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be quiet, guys. 3 months. Okay, that card over there, because I feel like it's the amount of pressure that he's gonna be under. Okay, is gonna be immense, because I feel like he's getting, if you think about it, what is happening right now to Trump? He's getting massive pushback from stuff. So anyway, yeah. So anyway, so I feel like reciprocity. Yeah, I feel like, you know, the whole thing with China, because I was thinking, you know, Rosa was saying the whole thing. I feel like I don't wanna like talk shit about China at all, because I feel like they are intelligent, okay, and you know, whatever government they have there clearly works for them better than here, okay. So I just feel like we have to focus on this, okay, this guy, and like, and yeah, so guys, yeah, I feel like Mueller comes up in the end, okay. He really does give us tranquility once everything becomes public. And I think the whole thing with Trump, we've said this before, is that he can't take humiliation. And I think it's going to happen to a lot of like very prominent business people. And I don't know if it's going to, because this is the thing, and I feel like sometimes I have these questions that I want to know. And it's because like, maybe I have more that I want to see or look into, or like visions or whatever. And I feel like I see that there's a very prominent business people in Wall Street are going to come out and create an alliance of some sort to try to like, not just pressure, but like really like bash him, okay? Because he's destroying the economy. Okay, let's get real. That's what it is. All right. So I feel like he's gonna get like pushback from everything. The only people that are like gonna support him are the like incompetent idiots who can only get jobs at the Trump administration. You know, because the serious people in this country are gonna be like, no, get out. You're done. Bye. It doesn't have much to do with politics. Exactly. Oh my God, Kathy said they would have to stop in order to say that. Exactly. Because I feel like it's beyond politics. It's survival. You know what I mean? I feel like there was cute, you know, for a while or whatever. And now it's like, dude, get real. His guy, he doesn't, I feel, you know, if you think about it, guys, and I don't want to be like, it sounds so crazy to say, but I think it's true. Trump is like fighting for Putin. as opposed to the business people. Because, you know, you think obviously the Republicans are all about like helping out the rich kid, the people. But I think even the Koch brothers actually might be against, can you imagine, against this? Okay, I think it said that they were against the tariffs or something. I remember, if I recall correctly. So it's crazy to say this, but I think it's true. Exactly. So I feel like this is the enormous like pressure is going to be like, and I feel like, I wonder, guys, and I'm also, it sounds crazy when I'm getting this, that I feel like, am I imagining this? Because I feel like the Koch brothers are actually very angry. They're going to push the Republicans further to try to attack them. I don't know. It's like crazy to say that I'm like, oh, I love the Koch brothers. No, of course not. But like, I feel like, exactly. They're like, you know, don't mess with my billions, bitch. You know? So it's like, you know what I mean? I feel like it's going to be like, they're going to, you know, once they see what's going to happen, it's like it's a deranged psychopath. They're all psychopaths in a different way. Okay. But I think what's happening is that exactly. Yeah. So, but Warren Buffett is a good person. You know what I mean? Like, I think he supports a lot of like social. I just feel like it's not because he's a rich person. It's because like people who have money are horrible people. I just feel like it's, you know, it's just the amount of instability that is bad for business, you know, not just bad for business, but he's actively working against the US economy. Okay. So anyway, so that's that, guys. All right. So, okay. So let's move on here. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No, you know, I feel like I don't want to get into a lot of discussions, Rosa, but I'll be honest. Sometimes I wonder if you're like, you know, what side you're on, but I feel like the whole wall is bullshit. It's racism. That's it. It has nothing to do with anything. It's bullshit. That's it. Okay. It's like, let's think about like, you know, that's it. Let's just go with this Scott Pruitt situation. Okay. Yeah. That is just total, like, you know, race mongering. Okay. That's it. Okay. Let's move on with like this to this, like, you know, yeah, whatever. Yeah. So anyway, so it's just like, it's distraction bullshit. Okay, let's ask. Okay, Scott Pruitt, is he going to be fired now that it looks like Trump is getting ready to fire him? Is he going to be fired? I really cannot stand Scott Pruitt. So is Trump going to fire Scott Pruitt? Yes or no? What's going to happen? Yeah, now. I want to know now. Is he going to fire him now? I want like within the next few weeks or whatever. Is he going to be fired? Is Scott Pruitt going to be fired? What's going to happen? Okay, key. Okay, let's see here. Oh yeah. Boo, go, bye, bitch. The side has come for you. Bye, bitch. Woo, woo. Let's see, guys. Let's hope. This is a meetings, okay? So interesting. Key cut meeting. Okay. Let's see. Well, let's see, guys. Let's see what happened. Let's more information, okay? Let's see what else here. Okay, Sun. Okay, clarity. And the White House, okay? The White House, like, we can be corrupt, not him. Oh, what? Prison? What? No. What? No. Stop. I love Scott Pruitt. He's my favorite. Scott Pruitt, he works so hard. He's so honest. Oh, no. What? Okay, clarity. Okay, let's see one more here, guys. Reputation. Okay, network. Oh, why did I know what I need to do? Oh yeah, and then this. Okay, high honors. Okay, let's see, guys. Yeah, I feel like there's something here. I mean, guys, yeah, I feel like he could be. Let's, let me find a card. Actually, let me just change this a little bit. And like, let's see if I find the card of the gentleman to see the old. Let's see him as a gentleman here. Let's see where he is. Okay, in this one. Okay, let's see where he is, because then we can look at the cards that are next to him here. I just feel like there's two gentlemen, because I feel like it could, it's saying also that there's bad things happening in the administration. Okay, just this is him, gentleman. Okay, here he has a lily on one side, a Trump lady, and okay, and then the other side, what does he have? That he has heart, birds, anchor. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I feel like yes, there's a chance that he could be cut, but I wonder if it's because the White House is going to be cut. Okay, it's because of what it's saying here is that the White House is cut in their network, not him. Okay, meetings and prison. So the White House meeting is about going to prison, and like, the network of people in the high power. I feel like, honestly, yes, because we have the scythe, and the scythe tends to mean that, but I feel like key meetings that led to the cut. I feel like important, bringing to the light and recognition. Okay, I'm not sure, guys, to be honest. Let's see. I think it could. I feel like it's showing that the White House could be cut, and I feel like that would happen as a consequence. So let's see. Tell us about. Okay, let me see here if I can find a card that is gonna represent him. Just one quick. Let me just do the once, guys. Okay, so let's see here. Oh, Morte. Okay, Scott Pruitt. Okay. Surprise, yeah, because of the money that he got and the meetings. I guess a letter at the White House. Yeah, from the White House. So it makes sense. This explains better, guys. So there's an ending because they find the money that he receives, the quid pro quo, and he gets a letter from the White House. Like, could be, okay? Let me just do a quick one, guys, before, I have to go soon, but let me just I want to finally do just a pure Lenormand because that's very clear, okay? Let me just find his card, one card just for him as a person. Let's find out what happens to him, because this could be circumstantial and related to the White House itself. I'm not 100% convinced that this is about him only. I want to know just about Scott Pruitt. Is it going to be fired soon? Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. So where are you? Okay. Here's going to be Scott Pruitt. Okay. So we pick the card first. Okay. And then I'm going to lower this. Okay, guys, see here. Okay, so this is the card for him. All right. So what happens? Okay, Scott Pruitt, is he going to be fired? Is he going to be out? Is Trump going to fire him or not? What's going to happen? Trump fire him, yes or no? Okay, so, okay, ring. Okay, there's a deal. Okay, all right. Okay, stability to the man. Promote. Okay, the child. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Oh, guilt. Okay, guilty deal. All right. Okay. I don't know, guys. See, I don't know that he will. This is like, what is it? Corruption to the Trump's network. Okay, and this is like he was put there, and there's like progress. Yeah, it's like he's part of the group, guys. This is why he's guilty, but he has deals. I feel like he's very protected. It sounds like a bizarre thing to say, but he's very protected by the right-wing kind of people. Okay, I feel like this could also mean the Christian right, the cross card. So let's see another one. Okay, I don't know, guys. Maybe maybe I should have gone with just the first three cards that showed up. Scythe was right there, but I am like. I want to know every detail, but I sense here that he was placed. He has a lot of power because he's connected to those like shady Mac shade of all these people. Okay. Okay, work. Okay, so Rich girl, yeah, he works with the rich people, for the rich people. He got money, right? Receiving gifts. So that's okay. Corrupt court person. Okay, perfect. And this is Trump again. Very strange. So he works for Trump in some other way. Does it change? Okay. Yeah, money. He's like he deals with people. There's money he can't explain. Gloomy thoughts. He made a mistake. Success and love. Yeah, guys. He's connected to them. Very well connected, guys. Very well connected, Mr. He's like, you know, has a dispiacere. Gran Signore is right there. He serves him as a peacock. There's like corrupt conversations. He's kind of like an enemy. We know that. He wants to avoid prison. Yeah, he's done shady things. And there's discovery of dark things. But guys, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, guys, honestly, I think there's you know, yeah, I feel like essentially, guys, what I'll be on. Okay, let me just look, because sometimes I'm like, you know, there's things that I want to see happen, and I don't want to like, Rosa, no, he can't, like, no, he's not gonna pardon any, like, forget about it. Like, so just to pardon him, he's not even, hasn't been indicted for anything. So anyway, so basically, anyway, so going back here. No, it's like it's showing here, Rosa. It's like he's from the cards, it shows that he's a very powerful person. I know it sounds crazy because it's so shady, but he has like a lot of, look, if you look at the cards here, he has a lot of support from the right-wing network. He has a lot of deals. He's part of the family. The family, by that I mean the corrupt family. So it's like he could do what Trump, this is why I think, okay, he works for Trump. Okay, he's this domestico. He does what Trump wants too. It's not just him. He's malleable, okay, very malleable. So this is why Trump likes him. All right. So anyway, so this is what I think, guys, from the early cards. I think essentially he's gonna go down when the White House goes down, but I don't know. It's not clear to me because the scythe fell on top of the White House, not on top of him. So it's just a technicality. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God, news, Mueller preparing to report for possible charge for obstruction against president. MSNBC, oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God, guys, just quick. I know I'm supposed to leave. I'm supposed to go. I have to go, but let me just finish quickly here. Oh my God, let's see. I want to do, oh my God. Okay, let's see. Oh my God. Oh my God, is it going to charge soon? Is it going to be charged soon? Oh my God, is it going to happen? Oh my God. Oh my God, guys. Oh my God. 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 Amazing. Can you imagine? Can we imagine? Because I feel like that one is so easy to prove, guys. You know, he's done so much that proves obstruction of justice. That's just the beginning. Wow. Wow. Okay, guys, last, I know keep like, I don't want to say goodbye, but I'm like, okay, oh my God, he's like, okay, so let's see, is it gonna, what is it, is Mueller gonna release a report, or he's gonna charge, is Mueller gonna charge Trump, according to the news that just came out, according to the people here in the group, is Mueller going to charge Trump with obstruction of justice within a month? Okay, let's see, by the end of April, okay. Is he going to charge him with obstruction of justice? Okay. Not charge, I guess, you know, whatever you call it. Is it going to be official? Because it has to be an official thing, whatever it is. It can't, it has to be more. Okay. This is a deal. Okay. Okay. So deal. Oh my God. Come on. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, okay, guys, I don't know. Okay, let's see here. I'll show you. Okay, one sec. Okay, so yeah, like key network for Russia, family again, deal is exposed. The family deal is exposed. The man here is cut and through Russia because of Russia. Okay, so interesting. I wonder, okay, let's see more information here, okay? I wonder if this is saying everything is going to come out before the end of April. I think it's the internet stuff still and cutting. I feel like the site is, you know, it was kind of dormant for a while. Now it's coming back. Okay, so money. Okay, money. The White House. Okay, here just was the first card. And then, yeah, meetings. Oh, prison on top. Yes, hope so. Work. Oh, here's Trump again, the same position. So meetings about the White House, guys. Change again, the same position. Oh my God, look, twice main person. You know, this could be Trump actually, but I feel like let's just do another card here. Whenever, okay, yeah, theft. Meetings about the stealing the election, military person, and oh, it's on top. And yeah, so Trump, yeah, the law is gonna come for him, and there's grief ends with grief and adversity because he's stolen something probably related to the election. And so, you guys, I don't know. It's prison. Yeah, thank God, prison on top of here. Okay. Oh, here's more here. So, yeah, it's looking bad for Trump. But as you know, a lot of times, you know, we constantly see these horrible cards, but nothing really serious has happened. Well, actually, not true. We don't know them yet, but I feel like he continues to create, you know, cause havoc on us. Okay, again, deal, guys, twice, right? Deal, deal, deal. Okay, election. Yeah, the deal about the election and the change to change. Oh, it's coming on an end here. Okay, network. Cards repeating money. Okay, letter. Yeah. So, lady again. Oh my God, guys, snake. Yeah, guys. So essentially, I think what I'm getting here is that there's going to be an exposure of their deal and the meetings that they had about the election and the money that was exchanged to change the platform. Here's a letter, could be an indictment, but it could also be a document, okay? And then here, the lady again, you see here, twice the lady, okay? The lady again, and the military, okay? The lady, network of spies. So this is all going to be exposed. Here's an ending, guys. The deal to create change and leads to an ending, okay? And there's a scythe here with the ending. So it looks bad, guys, but anyway. So anyway, yeah. So guys, yeah. So let's see. I feel like we have to wait and see, guys. I am not super worried in a weird way. I'm worried more about the damage that Trump is doing, okay, to the country. This is what I really am worried about, okay? Like all this stuff that he's doing, the China stuff, you know, these things, like that's really bad. Now, him, I feel like it's only a matter of time, okay? This is really the matter of time. I think we have very good chances of winning everything, you know, taking everything. I believe, guys, I believe that we're going to live through this. We're going to, like, you know what this has done is it awoke us to what our values are, okay, to what matters, okay, I think. And so I think it's just a matter of focusing on how we can rebuild the country. Because I see, guys, it's done, okay, in a way or another. He has so many problems, right? If you think about it, he has committed so many crimes. Like, how we, like, no, okay, no. Like, no, can you imagine? Can you imagine? He's like pedophilia, rape, like money laundering, everything you can think of, okay? Yeah. So yeah, guys, of course, I do think it's a work of rebuilding. It's like I've seen before. It's like after a war in a way, right? But I think what we have to remember to recognize too is that, I mean, I'm speaking for myself, guys, okay? Because I feel like I was like not doing, you know, I feel like you realize like the police brutality, racism, all those things always existed, but they were under the, like, you know, they were under the, you know, what do you call it? Under the rug or something. I think what this awoke, it awoke us to the fact that if we don't do it, okay, we don't do this, then we, you know, we're going to make it happen. Okay. So anyway, I'm confident about this. Okay. And it's just a matter of like a big change. And I trust that there's some astrologers that talk about this, how it's like kind of like a I don't want to say the revolution is a loaded word, but you know, it's sort of like we have to like, it's a republic part two. We have to change the constant, whatever, the laws in a way. Okay, so, but I'm confident, okay, that this is going to change. And I feel like today, guys, is the day that marks, is the day of the assassination of Dr. King. And I think, guys, that we, you know, his dreams, like we still have, you know, we still have a lot of work to do. And I don't think it was in vain. Okay. I think we still have work to do. Okay. And that's that. And I feel like I really care. Okay. So anyway, just like, yeah, it's like we thought that we basically, essentially, I felt like, you know, we thought, oh, you know, it's going to be whatever, you know, it's over, you know, it's so much better now. No, it's not. It really, we had to see these horrible things. Okay. And like, in order to start dealing with everything that's happening. Okay. But it was like, without Trump, in a way, I'm not like, of course, supporting him in any way, but I feel like what he did was like to show the light. We like had to use the light to look into everything, because we thought, oh no, because it's not us. You know, the truth is, because it wasn't us, you know what I mean? That it wasn't like, you know, if you're not African American, like who's not suffering the most, you're not like, oh, whatever. Like, you know, it's like, you don't think about it too much, but now we all have to together. You know what I mean? We don't have the luxury, like, you know, this is what happens. Like, if we don't fight for every person is us, you know, then it's like, it just happens. It's a lesson, you know, there's so much to do if you think about it. Right. So anyway, guys, so like, yeah, we just have, right. So I feel like, you know, I think I found in a way, sometimes, of course, I am like, sometimes you see, I'm a little bit crazy and I get like emotional. But I feel like I found that we have power in some way. You know what I mean? I do think. So no, thank you guys. You guys have been a blessing to me too. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. Oh my God. Anyway, it's just like, it's very interesting, you know, what happens, like what happened with all this, like even connected with you guys and everything that I was doing. I was like, you know, in the moment where I was like, the other thing I'm doing is like, it was kind of like, I just needed to step away from it. But I feel like with this, I think it gave me a sense of, I had a purpose before, but now it's like we're together, we're collective. This is what I think what's powerful is the collective. You know what I mean? As before, you're like, everybody was despairing. Many people have told me like before in the group, like, oh, I was so alone and everything. Like, oh my God, what, you know, some people don't understand like how we care about this, you know, or like how we feel this maybe more than other people. But I think it's like helpful, you know, to be like on this. And this is why I feel like it's kind of like, for me, it's hard sometimes, you know, that I can't be on as much, but it's okay. You know, whenever I can, I'm going to be on. And even, you know, as soon as whatever, like I can organize it better. But I think, you know, I feel the strength in when we talk, you know, even if it's like, I don't know, sometimes, you know, the confusion and everything. So yeah, I think so. We have to like be positive and like not be fearful. You know what I mean? And like, oh my God, that's nice. Oh my God, yeah. So it's just like, I feel like in a way, it's like, I think if we think about it, it's like, he's such a good actor, right? He's like, he believes, you know, he's like, his talent is believing anything he thinks is reality. Like, in a way, that's a talent. So I feel like we have to remember that there's nothing there. There's no there, like literally. All he has is Putin. Seriously, if without Putin, he wouldn't be there. You know, think about it. Like, and Putin is pissed, obviously, because he did everything without like those people, without those shady things, he would be nowhere. He's just the only person who could do the shit that he did. So yeah, guys, yeah, not just yeah. So anyway, guys, yeah, I feel like, you know, we're strong, like, and I think we're not really in like, there's a lot of signs that you know, there's like, they're really trying to like roll back the clock 200 years. They want to get rid of the justice system, but no, I'm sorry, no. Because guys, think about it. Everybody now, you know, with the kids, it gave me so much hope. Because before I was like, oh, you know, I was like, sometimes I'd be like, oh, I'm like this older woman or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's not because of what I'm doing. it's like I'm doing this other thing. I don't talk about it, but basically, like sometimes you feel like, oh, the younger people have to be with us in order for things to really happen. And now that they are, okay, now that they are, I feel like, you know, not that they weren't necessarily before, but I feel like they also are like willing to fight for what they believe in. So that's very empowering for us too. So I just feel like it's just only a matter of time. It's just a person who well, even before the 50s, I think he want to go back to like, if they could, they would be like, oh, let's bring slavery back. Why not? You know, could do this, whatever. It's like, you know, it's just like, I'm sure they would do, if anything. Oh my God, no, it helps me too, Judy. It's just like, oh my God, it's crazy, you know? Yeah, but I think, guys, you know, Kathy's saying I have trouble with the extent of the greed. I feel like, you know what it is, like evil. It's like it's not enough for them. You know, it's never enough. It's almost like, I feel like for them, it's always a test of boundaries. You know, that guy's Scott Pruitt. He's like trash of the trash of the trash. But it's like, what is the corruption really? It's like, it's not never enough. You know, how could you do that stuff so blatantly? Think about it. How could you even like, it's unbelievable, unbelievable. No, he's like, oh yeah, why not? I stay at the law of his house. I rolled back all the, you know, everything just because, you know, some people give me money. For what? Like, who cares that you have your money? Bullshit. Like, who cares? Like, he's totally devoid of, like, it's like really they do a lobotomy. I bet, you know, there must be some sort of like soul lobotomy, okay? That they like remove people's souls in the dark or something, you know what I mean? And then they like, oh yeah, do this. Is like, it's just, I don't know, guys. So anyway, no, but it's nice to talk to you because I feel like I was missing, you know, the talk and everything. And like, and you know, I like I said, as soon as I can, I'm gonna go back, you know, do another one. Sometimes it's gonna be impromptu, but I just think this level is really more okay. Oh my God, yeah, it's just like, yeah, because I'm get started. This people, oh my God, I just can't right now. I just can't. Yeah, I don't know, just. I mean, can you imagine the amount of like dark karma these people have brought? Like that guy, he's destroying the world. Like he's literally destroying the world. The guy, Scott Pruitt. He's like, oh, it's gonna hurt the environment. Great, come here. Let's make a list of everything that's gonna like destroy the environment. Okay. So it's just like, oh my God. Not just, you know what I mean? It's like they really are. They really are like, oh my God. So anyway, guys, yeah, so, but I feel, guys, you know, it's like, I don't know. I really, even though this is very, it's hard to not get angry, right? But at the same time, I'm like, oh, you know, it's going to get better. I really believe, but get better, not, okay, look, oh my God, Judy's saying, oh my God. I'm going to read what Judy's saying. I grew up doing the civil rights era and I'm married to James Meredith, who integrated Old Miss, oh my God, I'm getting good. Dr. King came to Mississippi in '66 to finish James' march because James was shot. Today, James spoke at the Civil Rights Museum here. I think about how strong he is. If you can do it back then, I can do it with it now. We have to always work for a better country. Exactly. And guys, you know, thank you for sharing, Judy. I'm very honored that, you know, you like share everything, you know, share it with us. And I feel like what you're saying, yeah, it is exactly like, I feel like, oh, remember, if I think of like all they've done, everybody, and you including, you know, the people who fought, who were beaten by the belief that they suffered horrible things and they had no rights. They couldn't sit and have lunch in a restaurant. They couldn't use the bathroom, okay? So like, who are we? You know, we don't have like, not you know what I mean? I feel like I've done nothing compared to how many of these wonderful people have, how much they've done. And I feel like because it's the thing that motivates me, honestly, guys, I feel like if they have done so much, why can't I do something? You know, because I feel like they've started, but it's our job to continue. It's my job, you know, not you, like, I'm not going to, you know, tell you guys whatever, but like, you know what I mean? It's like, this is the one thing that really I care about, guys, is the values. You know, Dr. King is like, it's like, yeah, but what this woke us to is that we can't take it for granted. It's not air, you know. It's not there until we fight. You know, we have to like stand up for it. Dark cloud exactly over the country, but I think it's, you know, it's how it's gonna pass. It's not like that, but I think it's a moment of reflection there's going to be a lot, you know, that we have to do after this, once this goes away. But I feel like they want to control, they want to create the fear, they want to destroy, but he's not going to succeed, guys. We have to remember, you know, we'll have to keep going. Anyway, guys, I think it's a 1 hour and a half, now, but I'm gonna go, guys. Like, I'm gonna go in like a few minutes. Let's just, you know, say our goodbyes and everything. It's been very nice today to talk to you guys, even, you know. So I liked, you know, it was nice. Sometimes the impromptu can be good, you know, because I feel like this talk really helps, you know. And thank you, Judy, again, for sharing. Oh my God, really, it's so nice. It's so nice. Oh my God, no, thank you, Jean. Oh my God, yeah, no, I'm gonna try. You know, the other day, I couldn't do it yesterday, you know, everything, but I'll do it as soon as I can. Okay, guys. So anyway, I'll keep in touch, of course. No, I love you guys. Oh my God, I love you guys. So anyway, so okay, have a good night, guys. And like I said, I'm going to keep you in touch. Oh, of course, keep in touch, but you know, I'll tell you as soon as I can another one. Okay, so in a few days max. All right. Sleep well. It's early now. It's 7:30, so it's a good. All right. Guide nights. Bye. Okay. Bye.